Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening, children. Yeah, so let's begin with a new chapter today, lines and angles. I'll also be doing coordinate geometry. I'm just preparing a few tests on coordinate geometry because I think that's quite simple for your age to understand. So I thought we'll learn it through tests itself directly. So I'll be doing that also shortly. Yeah, so now this is the next chapter, lines and angles. Fine. So see here, children, we're just recalling, we have already learned what parallel lines are and, the, 1 second. Okay, so we already know before we go to parallel lines. So we already know that when two lines are intersected by a transversal, there are 8 angles formed around the transversal. So let's number them: angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So now let's call these lines L and M. Okay, so two lines L and M are intersected by a transversal T. Two lines L and M. Okay, so two lines L and M are intersected by a transversal T. Okay, N here. Okay, transversal T. Okay, so when two lines L and M are intersected by a transversal T, we see that there are 8 angles formed around the transversal. Now, tell me the interior angles, children. From this figure, tell me the angles which are called interior angles.
Ma'am, 3 and 4, ma'am.
4,
3, 5, 6, ma'am.
4, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, so angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6 are called interior angles. Interior angles are angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. You can make out from that position. From that position, you can make out that angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6 are interior angles. And what about the exterior angles? 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, and 7. Okay, so angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8 are called exterior angles. Okay, so in all there are 8 angles formed around the transversal, 4 of which are called interior angles, and the remaining 4 are called exterior angles. Is this clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, answer my question. I say that angle 3 and angle 5 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 5 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 5. Correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, but L is not parallel to M, children. L and M are simply 2 lines, and you can see that they are not parallel. L and M are not parallel. You can see them there. L and M, they're not parallel lines. So R3 and 5, a pair of alternate interior angles?
No, ma'am.
No, think about it. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm just I just want you all to think once again. You can go with the answer you already gave, or you can change your mind. L and M are not parallel lines. I did not tell you, but you can make out from the figure that they are not. If I tell you L and M are parallel lines, you wouldn't believe me. Okay, so L and M are not parallel lines. You can make out from that. T is a transversal. A transversal is a line that cuts 2 or more lines at distinct points. Yeah, now the same question. Angle 3 and angle 5 form a pair of alternate interior angles. True, false? Yes or no? Yes, children?
No, ma'am. They are false.
Madhumita says no. No. Danya, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Danya says no. 3 and 5 are not alternate interior angles because L is not parallel to M. Okay. Yes. Please share your thoughts, children. Why is the class quiet? This is not a new concept for you. You know this.
Ma'am, no, ma'am. The answer is no, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So Sanjay also says that angle 3 and angle 5 do not form a pair of alternate interior angles. Okay. Only Danya and Sanjay have shared their opinion. What about the others? Yes. Why?
Ma'am,
Don't
they are actually alternate interior angles, ma'am.
they are alternate interior.
Irrespective of being parallel or not parallel, they are alternative angles.
Then what is the difference? If they're parallel also, they are called alternate interior angles. If they are not parallel also, they are called alternate interior angles. And what's the difference? Then what's the difference? No, there should be some difference, right? Okay. There's Arjun, there's Srijana, there's Danya, Krishmika, Madhumita, Sanjay, Sindhu, Krishmi, and Tanishka. But only Sanjay, Danya, and Madhumita have shared their thoughts. What about the others? Okay, now Madhumita, so what's your final answer? Now there's no difference, no, because whether they are parallel or not parallel, if they are called alternate interior angles, then what is the difference then? Okay, fine. Let me do it here again. Same figure, children. Maybe the position changes, okay? Don't worry about that. Okay, so here interior angles are by this marking, the interior angles are angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. Exterior angles are angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8. Now we are caught with one question for which we are not sure about the answer. The question is angle 3 and angle 4 a pair of alternate interior angles? Now this is confusing. Yes or no? Yes or no? Final. Tell me yes or no.
Yes, ma'am. It's angle 3 and angle 5.
Yeah. 3 and 5. Yeah, thank you. Yes, one final answer from all of you. Yes or no?
Yes, no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
They form a pair of alternate interior angles.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What about those who said no?
Ma'am, no only, ma'am.
Okay, Sanjay sticks to his answer no. And what about Danya?
No, ma'am. If they are not parallel, they will meet at a point.
Okay, so Madhumita, you don't know the difference, but you're sure that they are alternate interior angles, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Fine. So yes is the correct answer. 3 and 5, yes, they do form a pair of alternate interior angles. The difference is if the lines are not parallel, alternate angles are not equal. If the lines are parallel, then the alternate angles are equal. That's the difference. So alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, corresponding angles, co-interior angles are all formed. All these angles are formed when two lines, whether they are parallel or not parallel, irrespective of being parallel or not parallel, when two lines are intersected by a transversal, you can find all these angles. You can find alternate interior angles. You can find alternate exterior angles. You can find corresponding angles. You can find corresponding angles. And you can find co-interior angles or allied angles. Co-interior angles or allied angles. Co-interior meaning consecutive interior angles. Co meaning consecutive interior angles, co-interior angles, in short, co-interior angles, or you also call them allied angles, or we say that angles on the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. We'll see all that. You don't make a note of anything. Everything will be given to you. We'll just understand today. So I'll make you write the notes in the next class, or I'll share the pictures. You can complete it at home. So these terms are not new to you. You've already heard about these terms. So alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, corresponding angles, and co-interior angles or allied angles or interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. On the same, one second, same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal. All right. So all these angles are formed. All these angles are formed. Okay. So now angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Now tell me the other pair of alternate interior angles. Tell me the other pair of alternate interior angles.
Angle 4 and angle 6.
Angle 4 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 6. Tell me one pair of alternate exterior angles.
Angle 2
Angle 1 and angle 8.
Yeah.
Angle 1 and angle.
Yes, I heard both the pairs. Angle 1 and angle 7, angle 2 and angle 8. Correct. So 1 and 7, 2 and 8. They form a pair. They form 1 and 7 is a pair of alternate exterior angles. 2 and 8 is another pair of alternate exterior angles. Now tell me a pair of corresponding angles. A pair of corresponding angles.
Angle 3 and angle 6.
Angle 3 and angle 6, ma'am. Angle 4 and angle 5.
No, 1 minute. Somebody's wrong. Angle 4 and angle?
5, ma'am.
No, not angle 4 and 5.
Ma'am, angle 3 and angle 5.
4, angle 8.
Angle 3 and?
Angle 5.
No.
7, ma'am. Angle 3 and angle 7.
Angle 3 and 7. Angle 3 and 7. Angle 3 and 7. Then angle?
4 and 8, ma'am.
4 and 8.
4 and 8. Angle 3 and 7. Angle 4 and 8. And then there are 4 pairs. Angle 1 and?
Angle 2 and angle 6, ma'am. Angle 1 and angle 5.
Yeah. So these are the 4 pairs of corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 2 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 3 and angle 7. Okay. Let us, understand the positions. Okay, let me finish all the others. We discussed alternate interior, exterior, corresponding. Okay, we are left with one more. Co-interior angles. Yes. Tell me one pair of co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. Both interior angles, co-interior angles.
Angle 3 and angle 6, ma'am.
Angle 5 and angle 6, ma'am. 5 and angle 6.
Angle 3 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5. Okay, I'm sure this might have not been useful for all of us. Some of us who already kind of remember might have recalled. For others, who have kind of forgotten, I'm sure, I'm not clear, so I'll do it again. So what I wanted to say is whether the lines are parallel or not parallel, these angles are formed. Now the thing is, if the lines are parallel, then the alternate interior angles are equal. If the lines are not parallel, they are still alternate interior angles, but they are not equal. That's the difference. Again, alternate exterior angles. When two lines are cut by a transversal, alternate exterior angles are formed. If the lines are not parallel, alternate exterior angles are not equal. If the lines are parallel, then the alternate exterior angles are equal. Again, corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are formed when two lines are cut by a transversal. Corresponding angles are formed. If the lines are not parallel, the corresponding angles are not equal. If the lines are parallel, then the corresponding angles are equal. That's the difference. And finally, co-interior angles or allied angles or interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Now, these need not be equal. They are supplementary. They are supplementary. Allied angles are supplementary. So, if the lines are not parallel, allied angles are not supplementary. If the lines are parallel, then allied angles are supplementary. If the lines are parallel, allied angles are supplementary. If the lines are not parallel, they are still allied angles. If the lines are not parallel, they are still allied angles. They are still called allied angles. But the thing is, they will not be supplementary. They will not be supplementary. This is what it is. So this is where sometimes we get confused, whether they are alternate or not, whether they are corresponding or not. So remember that when two lines, whether parallel or not parallel, when two lines are intersected by a transversal, all these angles are formed. Alternate interior, alternate exterior, corresponding angles, allied angles, all these angles are formed. Okay, now let's understand how to identify, the positions of these angles. Now, alternate interior angles. As the name suggests, alternate interior angles. So that means they will be interior angles. Interior angles, alternate interior angles. See here. Now, which are the interior angles? 3, 4, 5, and 6. See, interior, you must know which are interior angles. Which are the interior angles? By this marking, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are interior angles. See here, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are interior angles. Which are the exterior angles? 1, 2, 7, and 8 are exterior angles. That you must know. Exterior angles are 1, 2, outside. Exterior angles are outside, 1, 2, 7, and 8. Interior angles are inside, like you can see them, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now see the name alternate interior angles. So that means they're interior angles, right? They're interior. Which are the interior angles? 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are the interior angles. So from this alternate interior angles, alternate, meaning if one is on the left side, the other will be on the right side. So if you take 4, you must take 6. If one angle is on the left side, the other angle will be on the right side. Alternating it will be. They'll not be on the same side. They'll be on opposite sides of the transversal. Alternate, no? So you can make out from the word alternate. So they won't be on the same side. They'll be on the opposite sides of the transversal. If one angle is on the left side, the other angle will be on the right side. Alternate. Interior. So both of them will be interior angles. Alternate meaning opposite sides of the transversal. And interior, you understand what is interior angles. So alternate interior angles. So interior, right? So 4 and 6 are interior angles and they are alternate. Angle 4 is on the left side of the transversal and angle 6 is on the right side of the transversal. Now you cannot take 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 form a linear pair. Now you will say 4 is on the, 3 and 4 are interior angles. 4 is on the left side, 3 is on the right side. So they are an alternate angle, alternate interior angles. No, 3 and 4 form a linear pair. They are two angles on the straight line. 3 plus angle 4 is 180 because 3 and 4 lie on a straight line. So if you take 4 here, it is 6 here. Left side, right side, alternate. Interior, both are interior angles. So 4 and 6, alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 6 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 is on the right side, angle 5 is on the left side, and both are interior angles. So don't make a mistake in identifying them. Now, those who did not answer earlier, please take a chance. Tell me one pair of alternate exterior angles. Which are the exterior angles? 1, 2, 7, and 8. These are the exterior angles. Now, one pair of alternate exterior angles. So one should be on the left side, the other on the right side. Yes, children, tell me.
Ma'am, angle 2 and angle 8.
Angle 2 and 8. Where is 2? Very good. Angle 2 and 8. Angle 2 and angle 8. And one more pair, Arjun.
Angle 1 and angle 7.
Angle 1 and angle 7. Perfect. Very good. So these form a pair. These are the two pairs of alternate exterior angles. Now corresponding angles. Corresponding angles will lie on the same side of the transversal. Alternate will lie on the opposite sides of the transversal. Corresponding angles will lie on the same side of the transversal. That means both the angles will be on the left side or both the angles will be on the right side. That is the first thing. And when they are corresponding angles, both of them will be, one angle will be an interior angle, the other will be an exterior angle. See, when in case of, they are exactly the opposite of alternate angles. See, how are alternate angles? They are either alternate interior angles. That means both are interior angles, or they'll be alternate exterior angles. Both are exterior angles. Alternate interior angles meaning both are interior angles. Alternate exterior meaning both are exterior angles. And alternate means on the opposite sides of the transversal. One is on the right side, the other is on the left side. Completely opposite of this. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles, they lie on the same side of the transversal. Both the angles will be on the left side or the right side of the transversal. That is one thing. See, again, opposite of alternate. Alternate is one left and one right. But corresponding is both angles on the right or both angles on the left. That's one thing. And in case of alternate angles, both of them will be interior or both of them will be exterior. But corresponding angles, one angle will be an interior angle, the other will be an exterior angle. See, completely different there. Corresponding angles. Both the angles will lie on the same side of the transversal. If one angle is an interior angle, the other one will be an exterior angle. So easy to make out. Now, supposing you take angle 1. If you take angle 1, now find another angle on the same side of the transversal, and it should be the opposite of it, meaning this is an exterior angle. This is an exterior angle, right? Angle 1 is an exterior angle. Yes or no? Angle 1 is an exterior angle. Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, don't say angle 1 and 4. Now, don't say, see 1 and 4 lie on, don't say angle 1 and angle 4, they lie on the same side of the transversal, and angle 1 is an exterior angle, angle 4 is an interior angle, so they are corresponding. 1 and 4 form a linear pair. 1 and 4 form a linear pair because they lie on the same straight line. This is angle 1, this is angle 4. They form a linear pair. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180. Angle 1 and angle 4 form a linear pair. Linear pair. See, I'll tell you the different, pairs, linear pairs here. 1 plus 2 is 180. 2 plus 3 is 180. 3 plus 4 is 180. 4 plus 1 is 180. Because 1 and 2, they lie on a straight line. 2 and 3, they lie on a straight line. 3 and 4, 4 and 1, these are linear pairs. Their sum is 180. Similarly here, 5 plus 6 is 180. This is not a property of parallel lines. This is simply if there's a line and there is a ray on it, the adjacent the angles, these angles, the adjacent angles are supplementary. They form a linear pair. Simply a line and a ray like this. These two angles add up to 180. So angle 5, angle linear pair has nothing to do with parallel lines. You can find it even outside parallel lines or outside this figure. Like simply if you have a straight line and a ray on it, these two angles add up to 180. So angle 5 plus angle 6 is 180. Angle 6 plus 7 is 180. Angle 7 plus 8 is 180. 5 plus 8 is 180. They all form linear pairs. So, okay, coming back to corresponding angles. Same side of the transversal. That is one thing. One angle is interior, the other is exterior. So if you take 1, don't take 4. Both are on the same side of the transversal. 1 is exterior, 4 is interior. No, 1 and 4 form a linear pair. Leave 4. So 1 and 5. See here, they lie 1 and 5. They lie on the same side of the transversal. 1 and 5. They lie on the same side of the transversal. And 1 is an exterior angle. 5 is an interior angle. Now tell me another pair.
Ma'am, 2 and 6.
Yeah, you can say angle 1 and angle 4. Oh, sorry, 5. Angle 1 and angle 5. Then 2 and 6. Arjun says angle 2 and angle 6. Then 4 and
8, ma'am.
8. Angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 4 and 8. Because 4 and 8, they lie on the same side of the transversal. And 4 is an interior angle while 8 is an exterior angle. Then one more pair.
3 and 7, ma'am.
3 and 7. 3 is an interior angle, 7 is an exterior angle, and 3 and 7, they lie on the same side of the transversal. These are corresponding angles. Co-interior angles. Next one. As the name suggests, like you say, co-worker, somebody who works with you, or co-passenger, a passenger who's traveling with you on the same train or bus, co-passengers, co-interior. So they are interior angles and they are like next to each other kind of. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yeah, so co-interior angles. Now 3 and 6, angle 3 and angle 6, they are interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 6 are interior angles and they are co-interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 6. Again, co-interior angles will lie on the same side of the transversal. That is why they are also called interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Co-interior angles are also called allied angles and they are also called interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So you can see here 3 and 6. They are interior angles and they lie on the same side of the transversal. So angle 3 and angle 6 form a pair of allied angles or co-interior angles. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 and angle 5. So co-interior angles, angle 3 and 6, angle 3 and angle 6. And also angle 4 and 5, angle 4 and angle 5. Because 4 and 5, they lie on the same side of the transversal and they're both interior angles. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Angle 3 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 5. Both are interior angles and they lie on the same side of the transversal. So the property is if the lines are not parallel, there are alternate angles, but they're not equal. There are corresponding angles, but they're not equal. There are co-interior angles, but they are not supplementary. If the lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, allied angles are supplementary. When you add them, they'll equal to 180. Is this very clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Okay. So now otherwise you already know angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 linear pair. Angle 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 180 because you can see there's a straight line and there's a ray on it. There's a ray on it and there's angle 1 here. There is angle 2 here. So angle 1 and angle 2, they lie on the same straight line. So their sum is 180. Similarly, 2 and 3, you can see there is a line and there's a ray like this and there is angle 2 here. There is angle 3 here. 2 and 3, they lie on the same straight line. So their sum is 180. If two angles lie on the same straight line, their sum will be 180. That's what is called linear pair axiom. Similarly, 3 plus 4 is 180. 4 plus 1 is 180. Here also, angle 5 plus angle 6 is 180, linear pair. 6 plus 7 is 180. 7 plus 8 is 180. 8 plus 5 is 180. A linear pair. All right. Yeah, now let's start solving, children. We'll just recall. See here. The figure is given to you. Please listen. The figure is given to you. This figure is given to you. So whatever I explain now, children, the notes for these, I'll share the pictures on WhatsApp. Please complete it by the next class. Yeah. So now this figure is given. Now from this, you will have to find A plus B. You will have to find A plus B. Okay. So what is given? You can see the figure here. AB is a straight line. That's all is given to you. AB is a straight line. That's all is given to you. AB is a straight line. You need to find this one, A plus B. Where is A? This is A. This is B. You need to find A plus B. You need to find A plus B. Okay, let me just go back and check if you remember what exterior angle property of a triangle is. Exterior angle property. Exterior angle property in a triangle. Exterior angle property in a triangle. Okay. Now we have a triangle and one side of the triangle is produced. Okay, so let's call this one, angle 2, angle 3. This is angle 4. What you see here is one side of the triangle is produced and this exterior angle 4 is formed. One side of the triangle is produced and the exterior angle 4 is formed. Now this exterior angle 4 is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Now these are the three interior angles of the triangle. Angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3 are the three interior angles of the triangle. We are not with lines and transversal here. Angle 1, 2 and 3 are the three interior angles of the triangle. Okay, and 4 is the exterior angle. Angle 4 is the exterior angle. Now this exterior angle 4 is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Now you know the 3 plus 4 is 180. You know that 3 plus 4 is 180 because same straight line, no? 3 and 4, they lie on the same straight line. So 3 plus 4 is 180. So leave that angle 3, which is next to 4. Like if you call 4 an exterior angle, its interior angle is angle 3. For the exterior angle 4, for the exterior angle 4, 3 is the interior angle. 3 plus 4 is 180 because they lie on the same straight line. So leave that angle 3. Angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2. This is what is called exterior angle property in a triangle. Exterior angle property in a triangle. When is an exterior in a triangle? When is an exterior in a triangle? When is an exterior angle formed? When one side of the triangle is produced. Because a triangle has only three interior angles. A triangle has only three interior angles. When the sides are produced, exterior angles are formed. When the sides are produced, exterior angles are formed. So here in this figure, you can see that I've produced one side and the exterior angle 4 is formed. Now this exterior angle 4 is equal to, leave the interior angle. Next to it, there's an interior angle 3. Leave that. The remaining two, 1 plus 2. Angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. This is the property. This is the property. Now let me ask you, in this triangle, yeah, name the exterior angles. Name all the exterior angles you see here.
Angle A, angle B, angle
Angle
C.
A, angle E, angle D.
A, D and E. Okay, very good. A, D and E. These are the exterior angles. Now A is equal to what? Which is the interior for the exterior angle A? Which is the interior angle? Okay, 1 minute.
Angle C plus angle F, ma'am.
So 1 minute, children. Which are the three interior angles of the triangle?
B, C, and F.
B, C, and F, ma'am.
B, C, and F. B, C, and F. B, C, and F are the interior angles of the triangle. Are the interior angles of the triangle. Now for A, which is the immediate interior angle?
C and F, ma'am.
No. My question
B,
is for
ma'am.
A. Yeah, for A, the immediate
B, ma'am.
interior angle is B. So leave B. A is equal to
C plus F.
C plus
C
F.
plus
Angle
F.
C plus F, ma'am.
C plus F. Very good. Now for D, for the exterior angle D, which is the interior angle?
F, ma'am.
Yes,
F.
ma'am.
Leave F. Leave F. Which are the remaining two interior angles?
B and
Plus C, ma'am.
B plus C. Very good. Now for E, which is the immediate interior angle?
C, ma'am.
C. Leave that. Leave that. Then E is equal to
Angle B plus
Angle
angle
as B plus F, ma'am.
B plus F. Very good. This is how the exterior angle property of a triangle works. All right, children. Yeah. Now you can try to understand this one. Take down the diagram, draw a neat diagram, and find A plus B. I'll ask one of you to explain. The answer continues on the next page. Okay. I'll just give you some time to write this and I'll show you the next page later. Well, if you copy the diagram neatly, the question is find A plus B. That's all. You can see the question below. And what you see is the answer directly. AB is a straight line. Therefore, that's the answer. The figure is the question. Yeah, please write down this in your notebook. Understand, and I'll ask one of you to explain it. Done, children?
Doing, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Done, children?
Almost, ma'am.
Right. Yeah, it's time. Children, I need to finish this.
Completed, ma'am.
All right. I'll show you the answer on the next page. Please take down till here. All right, I wanted one of you to explain, but since we just have a few minutes left, I'll just do it. So the first thing is, children, AB is a straight line. You can see AB is a straight line. And on the straight line AB, we have three angles. We have three angles. So we have half x here. We have 5 into x by 2 minus 1 here. And we have x plus 9 here. See here, 1, 2, 3 angles on the same straight line AB. So on a straight line, how many ever angles you have? On a straight line, you can have more than 2 angles. See now like this, if you have so many rays, so you have one angle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is 180. Why? Because all the 5 angles lie on the same straight line. All these 5 angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these angles lie on the same straight line. So the sum of these 5 angles is equal to 180. Sum of all the angles on a straight line is equal to 180. Is the the theory behind it. So AB is a straight line, and we have 3 angles on the straight line. So the sum of those 3 angles, half x, 5 into x by 2 minus 1, x plus 9. The sum of these 3 angles will be equal to 180. Now you know how to solve this. So 5 into x by 2 is 5x by 2. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. So like this, you open up the bracket, and I'm sure you know how to simplify this. So work this and find the value of x. X is equal to 44. Now we found the value of x. X is equal to 44. Now one of the ways of finding a plus b, One of the ways of finding A plus B is A plus B. A plus B is equal to angle AFC. Why angle AFC? Where is angle AFC? See here? AFC. See the triangle here? This is the triangle, children. This is the triangle, children. See here, this is the triangle. This side is produced. Can you see? This side is produced. So this is the exterior angle. This is the exterior angle. See here, let me do it again for you. This is the triangle. AEF is the triangle. In the triangle AEF, we have two angles A and B. In the triangle AEF, we have two interior angles A and B. Now this side EF is produced. This side EF is produced. So you can see the exterior angle from here. This is the exterior angle. This exterior angle AFC. This exterior angle AFC. You'll have to put the vertex in the middle. AFC is the angle. This angle is equal to, leave this interior angle, leave this, is equal to A plus B. That's the property, exterior angle property. So clearly A plus B is equal to angle AFC. A plus B is equal to angle AFC. See here, the triangle is like this. This side is produced. This side is produced. This is the angle AFC. This is angle AFC. That is equal to this angle plus this angle by the exterior angle property in a triangle. So that's what you see here, because we have to find A plus B, right? So I've written this. So A plus B is what you'll have to find. So you don't have to find A and B. You want to find A plus B. You don't want to find A and B. You just want to find A plus B. So A plus B is equal to, how do you find angle AFC? Half of angle X plus 5 into X by 2 minus 1. See here, AFC is made up of these two angles. AFC is made up of these two angles. So AFC is nothing but half of X plus 5 into X by 2 minus 1. Now we found the value of X, 44. Substitute the value of X here. So half X meaning half into 44 or 44 by 2. Half into 44 or 44 by 2 plus 5 into 44 by 2 minus 1. So simplify that and A plus B is equal to 127. Or see the other way of finding A plus B. See, we found A plus B. This is one method. Till here it's common. Finding X you have to do. After finding X, you can find A plus B like this or like this. This is common. X you have to find. After finding X, you can find A plus B like this, or you can use the property of the angles on a straight line, vertically opposite angles. So you can see here AB. What do you understand by the symbol, children? Line AB. What do you understand by the symbol? Line EC. Now see here AB and EC are two intersecting lines. AB and EC are two intersecting lines. See here, can you see it? AB and EC are two intersecting lines. So you know that when two lines intersect at a point, vertically opposite angles are equal. When two lines intersect at a point, vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles. See, these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. So see here, but this is the X. Can you see the X? I've marked the X here. This is the X. Intersecting lines. So the vertically opposite angles, this angle and this angle, they are vertically opposite angles. The X is like this. There is one line like this. There's one line like this. This angle and this angle, they are vertically opposite angles. So they're equal. So they are equal. Okay. So this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. Whatever I've marked there. That's what I've written here. Angle AFE is equal to angle CFB. And both are equal to X plus 9. Both are equal to X plus 9. So what is this one? X plus 9. What is this? X plus 9. Because vertically opposite angles are equal. So this is X plus 9. Now by the angle sum property in a triangle, the sum of the three angles in a triangle is equal to 180. So A plus B plus angle AFE, angle A plus angle B plus angle AFE, this angle is equal to 180. The sum of the three angles in a triangle is equal to 180. Now A plus B plus, what is this angle? X plus 9. X plus 9 is equal to 180. So A plus B plus X is 44 plus 9 is equal to 180. A plus B is equal to 44 plus 9 is 53. On the other side, minus 53. So A plus B is equal to 127. All right, children, it's time and it's also time for my next class. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. You may leave the call.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, children. Thank you.